There are more than 150 murders in the city of Detroit every year, but many of the killers never get locked up.
7 Action News reporter Jennifer Bisram sits down with a mother who lost her child and goes inside a new unit aimed at getting justice for heartbroken families.
The door knock that changed this Detroit mother's life.
I opened the door and he asked me, show me a picture, that I know this young man, and I said, yes, that's my son. So he said, can we speak with you?
It was detectives with the Detroit Police Department telling Pamela Freeman her only son, 28-year-old Ramon Stewart, had been gunned down on Detroit's west side.
My heart just fell in my lap.
It happened on April 29th before sunup on the 18,000 block of Riverview.
I just miss him so much to hear his voice. This was in Atlanta, Georgia, my family reunion.
These days, she spends most of her time looking back on old pictures and spending time with mothers of murdered children, sharing stories about her son and hoping her son's killer is caught.
They're in the same shoe that I'm in. They lost a loved one as well. So they know how I hurt. They know how I feel.
The local grief support group tries to bridge the gap between community and cops, something Detroit Police Chief James Craig strives for too.
By staying in touch, we have an opportunity not only, offer support to the family, but also have a better chance of solving a crime.
One reason why he started an inactive homicide unit where several members of the department, like Captain Slappy, focus on unsolved cases.
They've worked in the homicide unit. They understand homicide investigations.
Since its inception 2 months ago, 3 murders have already been solved. As of August 12th, there were 168 recorded homicides in Detroit. Last year, around the same time, there were 169. And in 2013, there were 196 people killed in the city. Most of the murdered, according to DPD, were black men ages 18 to 24, some of them even family members of fellow police officers.
We want the community to know that their loved ones are not forgotten and that we're going to continue to work extremely hard to bring some closure to their loss.
The newly formed unit is committed to working with families, local groups, and assigning volunteer victim advocates, says Detroit's top cop, so mothers like Pamela could have some closure.
He was very outgoing, very lovable person. All who knew him loved him. It wasn't right for somebody to just take his life like that.
If you have any information on a murder that could help investigators and bring closure to a family, call police. You can remain anonymous by calling Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. And for those of you who have lost a loved one and are looking to join a support group like Mothers of Murdered Children, go to our website, WXYZ.com, for more information. In the studio, Jennifer Bisram, 7 Action News.